on a Saturn day. Push it to the limits. Already, first thing in the morning, they're pushing my buttons. What's up, everybody? I am the High Priestess Phoenix, spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, light worker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, psychic, witch, and messenger of God. And the crowd goes wild. Good morning, everyone. What's up? Hey, I'm on that shit. But actually, I got a download about it. It was like, you guys have been saying it for hella long. You bring towers into people's lives. You activate towers. No, I kind of really don't. You do that to yourself. I come in, and then it's funny because what happens to you when I come into your life? Why did I even come into your life? Your higher self. You may have subconsciously called the dark goddess when you were wishing for this, that, or the other. When you were being envious, gluttonous, lustful, fucking sloth, greed, prideful, jealousy, all of these things, right? What does that mean? Well, I have a whole book called Reclaiming Your Dark Goddess, The Alchemy of Transformation, which we talk about, the awakening. I am the dark goddess, so I take you through that. And it teaches you that you called this shit up upon yourself. How do you call this shit upon yourself? Well, it's your magnetism, dude. We talk about that. It's your Merkaba, if you will. It's your it's your magnetic field. It calls in your reality, right? So imagine you are your own sun, and you have your own planets that are orbiting around you. You're calling them in. You know what I mean? That's just how it works. Constantly, your energetic field is pulling shit in. So how'd you pull me in? Because you had the most negative field. You pulled in the dark goddess, the Lilith, the queen of hell, because you were in a personal hell. You needed Kali Ma, the goddess of destruction and the nurturer, to come in and destroy your life and love you out of this. I didn't do this. You did. Your true self did this. It was called upon. It was written in the stars. Lilith will be reincarnated at this time. She will come into your life and she will awaken you. Ultimately, this is a test. This is a test of the humanity broadcast system. And when I come into your energetic field, it turns on your shadows. And you work out of your shadows, right? To expose them. All these things that you have been captive by, your bad karma, turns out. It shows up. Meaning, I turn on your towers? You do. You act up. It comes out of you when I come around. Some people for good, some for bad. You know what I mean? In the sense, I'll have people come and tell me their tragic rape stories, or, you know what I mean, how somebody murdered their family, or how their parents were real terrible, or whatever. That's just how it works. Your shadows, the things that are killing you, comes to the surface when you come to me. You were called. It's called. I'm here to help you get through it. I'm here to show you that it is, make you aware of it and show you how to heal it and get the fuck out of it. That's my job. You know what I mean? That's my public service announcement to the world. As God's messenger, I deliver his messages, but my actual frequency is that, to pull the darkness out of you and heal it. Not me. I can't heal it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm waiting for the day to put my hands on Kanye and Britney and do a little bit of extra healing just to give them the strength to do the rest of the work. They need it. Those pellets of electricity that they put on people when they're dying to give them that, that voltage. That's what I mean. There's people like that I need to give voltage to, and that's what the Palladians teach, is that, people that work with the Palladians, they learn to use their fingers to send that voltage into the chakra system, to align these people's chakras. With the light that I have, I can touch you and light your ass up. Right. Well, there's the physical end of it, but truthfully, there's more to this, and it's like your ego doesn't get this. Your brain is standing in the way of us, of the work that we're here to do, and ultimately, it's contracted. You're supposed to wake up. Everyone's supposed to wake up and come back home. Everyone's going to take a different, longer period. Everyone's going to go around the mountain as many times as they're going to, but it's already been started. When I come to you, it's happened. It's time. It's written in the stars. Everybody is contracted that I meet. Every person that I come in contact with, it was met that way. And that's why I have to go to so many places. They're waiting for me. their higher self. And that goes back to make way, the image of God has arrived. You don't see my flesh, you don't see my soul, because you're looking through your eyes at my flesh. But those that recognize my spirit can just see a beautiful person walking by, that I'm just special, and I'm happy, and I'm happy-go-lucky. Hi, Lucky the Phoenix here. Otherwise, no. What happens is, for those people that are already in the spirit, they recognize my spirit, and their spirit gets filled with joy. For those that are in the gates of hell, it brings out your hell. I told you, I'm just an amplifier to whatever's happening in you. I didn't call for this, you did. Why? Because your higher self is my little brother or sister. That you're part of the same soul tribe family, you're part of the stars, you're part of God's children, you're part of the indigos, you're part of the rainbow children, you're part of the oneness under that big fat head. It's right, all that's blocking you is your thoughts. That's it. That brain that won't shut up is got you cut off from source, the source of all things, which connects you to every source of everything, right? No more outsourcing. So I'm here to teach you how to go through the ego death and how to do it quicker. These people, there's people that have 1 or 2 midlife crises throughout their life that change their direction and puts them on a different timeline. I'm here to get you on all, get you through those timelines. We're going to jump them. We're hopscotching this shit and getting to the end. I'm ascending Master Lilith. I've done this over and over, and now I've come back, reincarnated, to get you to ascend. I'm not necessarily master it. That comes with more practice, but we're going to get you to ascend to the light this lifetime. Who? 144,000 I'm going to lead, but they're going to lead everyone else. So whoever you are, you're just practice to the beginning of it, because it will happen. 57 years of this. That's all I got to do is spread the truth. All I got to do is reawaken what you already feel and know in your heart. The things that your mind argues with you. I don't fucking put anything in you. I mean, yeah, we read shit that we didn't know. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't given to us yet. We get a lot of information out of the books I get. But ultimately, I'm not putting feelings inside of you that weren't there. I'm helping you to release those things, So, circle back. Where did this all start with? Draco. As soon as I meet you, I tell you, welcome to the dark night of the soul. The journey. I am your leader. Buckle your fucking seatbelt. I tell everyone that. As soon as I meet you. That old man last night, I'm like, oh man. Then as soon as I heard he had health issues and all this stuff, I'm like, oh man. But look, this man, who knows how old he is, he's contracted. He's going to the light in this lifetime. He's already spiritual. He just needs to awaken it and get on the right path. Do you know what I mean? You know how to do it. And right before, look at him. How many years do I have to get him awakened? Who else is going to do it? Who else is going to awaken him to his true self so that he can actually ascend to the light this life and not have to come back again? He only has it. How many years are on his timer? That's very intriguing. Now, how many of you guys, have I been working with already for a year, 2 years? You know what I mean? How long have I been working with you and your mind is completely still trying to attack me? You know what I mean? Like you're going to win boot camp or some shit. Hold on. So I just want to point that out. It's like, I'm here just to help you through the awakening process. It's happening, period. You were lucky enough to have me, to know me in the outside world. And that's it. Draco, I fucking know you, bro. What the fuck are you doing? And that's it. How do you know me as much as I know you? Because we're not from here, bro. This is just the freaking skin we're wearing in this lifetime, and you're acting real funny in that skin right now. You're acting like that skin's all powerful and you don't know no better. And that goes to all of you. When I come out and I call you out, you knew better. I'm not your mama. You have a mama inside of you. You have a divine feminine inside of you. You have a divine masculine inside of you. So in essence, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling you what you already should be telling yourself. And that's what I teach you is, exactly that is, to awaken and balance your energies that are out of control. And what's going on is, Draco, for example, he posted this morning, he said, blessings, anything helps, and then he puts his cash app up there, right? Bro, that's chasing. You're begging. You're asking. right? Don't get me wrong, my Cash App's in every one of my videos, but it don't work. They don't want to pay for this kind of pain and suffering. That's fine. I get it. That's why God takes care of my bills. But going back to it, it's like you're a total distorted divine feminine right now. Like God put your tower on you and you walked straight into it. You went right back to baby mama. You know what I mean? All of this. The videos prove it, everything. And you're out here doing the same old, same hoe shit you was doing before he gave you the tower. Okay. This is just, testimony to the rest of you. God comes and tries to separate some situations, try to pull you apart, tries to pull the Velcro apart, but your magnetic field doesn't want to let go, and it goes right back into, you know what I mean? I'm seeing a plug, how you plug the plug into the, into the wall. It's like you don't want to be unplugged. You have to go plug yourself back into that shit. And with that being said, that means that he is completely unhealed. He has no self-confidence. He has no self-worth. He has no understanding of self in general. That he would allow someone to treat him like crap, throw him out in the, you know what I mean? That's just it, a divine feminine, a distorted divine feminine. Your feelings. You have no feelings for yourself. That you would allow a woman to take everything you had, humiliate you, throw you out, feed it to her family, and then bring you back and act like nothing ever happened. Hey, welcome to the group, dude. You're not alone. Here comes Michael. You were not alone. Hey, that's me. That's Marshall. That's hell of us that stay in these shitty-ass, toxic-ass relationships because we don't believe that we deserve better. Okay. Takes a long time. My daughter tried to hit me with that yesterday. Did you know that when you're in a domestic violence relationship, that they'll go back at least 5 times before they leave? I said, no. I said, yeah. But the truth is, it's way more than that. I believe it's up to like 12 to 15 times. You try to leave about 12 to 15 times before you actually get out. And the truth is it takes so many times of you trying that most people don't actually get out. They give up trying or they lose their life during the try. It's really the truth. It's just, you've linked up with somebody that you don't know how, that you don't have the mentality to break free from. So all of this is testimony to what we were already talking about. And yesterday we were very much talking about relationships. And the message is you need to leave toxic relationships. Right? We play out our traumas with those closest to us. So our relationships are an extension of our unhealed wounds. Our closest relationships, we're playing them out. Whatever we were whatever happened in our childhood is playing out with our closest relationships. So then I come in telling you need to leave your job, you need to leave your house, you need to leave your friends, you need to leave your family, you need to leave your lovers. This is all your karma. This is all shit that is holding you down, that is making you mentally incapable of freedom, of pursuing love and life and joy and happiness, is these things. If you left these things, you could be happy again. But you can't. And that's the karma. Why are you bound to these things? This life or the last? This life or the last? Meaning it was said that, oh, you want to play games? Well, we're going to put the shoe on the other foot. And that's it. Why are you maybe a victim of circumstances? Because you were a perpetrator. And I can tell you all about that as a Lilith. My whole life is nothing about my abuse. Sexual, verbal, emotional, financial, you know what I mean? It was manipulation and all of that. The whole essence of what, I did in my past life. As a Lilith, I did all of that shit to others. So therefore, in this life, it was my whole life. I had to pay for it year after year after year, from childhood to adolescence to early adulthood to nearly almost, you know what I mean, being a senior. I had to pay. I had 39 years of shitty karma to make up for what I had done in past lives. What you been dealing with? What you got in your pocket? So, in essence, you had this coming. But how do you get out of it? You fucking get out of it. Or you stay in hell for the rest of of this lifetime, and you'll do it again next lifetime. God's not going to get you out of your hell. He tries. Did you not see that? God's way of intervention is destruction. It is the tower. When he tries to help you, the only way he can help you is by destroying everything around you, so that you could help yourself and start over. your foundation is faulty. And that goes back to the first song when I started awakening. Hold on, my dog wants to be. Enough with this nosy being like whole middle school girl here with all the dogs. Bunch of business. Okay, so going back to it, he can't. God, angel, whatever. Nothing can force you. They can't force you. You know what I mean? It's your free will. What they can do is they can enforce environmental agencies. They can send in things, and that's why I tell you it's like the Hunger Games. You know what I mean? They're sitting there with this whole fucking, you know, this whole world on a little table, and they're putting in all these obstacles and all of these trials and tribulations and all these things to push you in a specific direction, but you just keep going in the wrong direction. It's like, if this hurts, they think that if this hurts, you're going to go right, but instead you go deeper into the hurt. So like, okay, that didn't work. That's kind of how it works. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, they put fire here thinking that you're going to run the other way, but instead you run straight into the fire. So then they have to, you know what I mean? It's just the mind gets in the way of what, you know, you feel like. You're like, oh, I felt it. I saw the red flags later, you know? You didn't trust your feelings. You didn't know thyself is what I'm being told. So going back to it, like Draco, I blew up at Draco. And it's like, well, why Draco? Why everybody? Why are they all catching it? Because they got to catch the healing. How are they going to catch the healing if we don't destroy their fucking reality? They're living in false realities. Everybody is living in a false reality. Everyone is. They're in the reality of their mind, and their mind is a projection of nothing more than the information that's been put into it. So that's how, you know what I mean? That's the only thing that separates us, is we haven't all consumed the same information. We haven't seen it all the same way, right? So then, you know, that's how that works. But going back to it is, nah, bro, like, I lit his ass up, and he's, you know, like, you take a fucking number and sit down, bro. Take a number and sit down with your feelings. This is what it is. Get ready. I told you, everybody, if you ended up with me, then it's time. And we're going to do this. And it's hard, nasty work, and we're going to do it. Otherwise, you're going to have to do it by yourself, because it's just really going to happen. It's going to happen. You're going to have to wake up and realize, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. That's what's happening right now. People are unhappy. Everybody is in a negative vibration, and they're spewing it out. They're taking it in, multiplying it, and alchemizing it, and spewing it out by the tens, thousands, millions. So we have to stop it. And that goes back to, you know what I mean, the self-cleaning, you know what I mean? I'm hearing your vagina. In the sense of, we clean out your freaking, all of this negative magnetism, you know, your unhealed wounds that are attracting, you know, trauma, drama, and fucking karma. We clean those out by facing them, and then you start attracting in good shit and multiplying it and putting out bad shit. I mean, good shit. Like a tree. You know what I mean? Like me. You can just alchemize, you know. After a while, the bad shit stops coming at you, and all that you get is good shit, and you spread the good shit. But eventually, you know, that's how it starts, is I've got to alchemize my own bad shit. Then as you start alchemizing yours, you can alchemize others that come at you, and then you get out of the bad shit. But you're never going to get out of the bad shit if you don't go through it. It's like, it's not going anywhere, dude. It's like, you have a whole bunch of dirty dishes in your sink. They're not going anywhere. All of these fucked up memories, all these fucked up thoughts, all these fucked up feelings are not going anywhere, and they're distorting your way of life. Meaning you walk in fear or you walk in anger towards, you know, that's just it. You're either pissed off or scared. You're not out here in love and light. That's it. You're upset about how things are and how you're being treated and how other people are treated, or you're scared about what will happen, and you know what I mean, and all of that. And those are not virtues of God, dude. Those are nothing more than the mind. The mind fears things. You have no reason to be angry about things. These are thoughts that make you feel a way. You think about something for too long, you get pissed off. You bring this feeling within yourself, right? And that's what I mean. You take shit in, and then you fucking double it, triple it, you know, put 10 on that shit, get all pissed off, and then you got to put it back out there, right? So, you know, I just told him, are you a cousin fucker? Why would I say that? Because that's all we've ever heard about Arkansas, right? That's where they come from. That's what we heard. Everybody says it. I thought it was, even in Oklahoma, they say the same thing. They say that's where it all comes from. No, actually, it comes from Adam and Lilith. It comes from the Egyptians. It comes from everywhere. Like, seriously, it was always brother and sister. Go check it out. But anyways, going at it like that, it's like, let me get your attention. This is how they talk to you people, right? This is how we get your attention. I know how to trigger you. I know what to say to get under your skin. Let's see what's under that skin. Let's see what kind of shadows are going to pop out. What are you going to do to me after I get under your skin with my words? And that's the tempting. That's the temptation. That's how it happens. So what's going on? You're judged by the way you treat my character. That's what happens. And I tell you, after I'm gone, nothing good will come for you. You're supposed to get up out of it and come with me. If I leave you in it, you're fucked. You're fucked. Because then it's going to consume you. Whatever it is, you're already in it. You're like, shh. All I hear is bubbles. You're in it to win it, bro. Like, you're all over it. It's all over you. Pretty much. That's it. It was already starting. All I do is amplify the shit. And that's it. I call it in. So, like, you're calling down towers. You are. You had all this shit coming to you. And I told you to get the fuck out of there before it comes. That's it. This is your karma. How do you get out of your karma? You leave all that shit. Leave that's no longer serving you. Turn from your evil ways is what it says every day. So ultimately, no. Every time you don't turn, you walk straight into the fire, then you get burned. There's no way out of it, but out of it. Seriously, you're not going to get ahead. You're only going to go deeper and deeper into the shit. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. And that's just how it is. It has to get worse before it gets better. Because underneath all that darkness is where the light is. Duh. Do you know anything about... Never mind, I'm not getting into all of that. But that was just the story. It's like, why do you just go out? Why is it your mission to go out and destroy people? Yeah, I suppose. My job is to make sure that you understand that you're living in a false reality and there's a better life to live for you. And that that you deserve it. That you're worth more. That God loves you. That you're protected, you're provided for, and you have a purpose besides your stupid fucking karma that you're wearing right now. All these contracted freaking positions in your life, you know, these people, these places, these things, they're just holding you down from whoever you really are. And in most cases, who are you? I don't know, probably just like me. Love and light, bitch. Love and light. You laugh at shit, and you like good food, you like animals, you like the outside, you like God, you like music, drives you crazy, you just go insane, you want to dance all the time. Love and light, bitch. Love and light. When you ain't mad at life. When you ain't mad about your life, or mad at other people's lives, or just mad about being alive. When you really understand that your life has purpose, dude, that when you get through it, when you're done with all the hard work, you're like, damn, that was one hell of a life. And you can live life. But you ain't started to do the work, bro. You gotta pull out all the data, bro. You gotta file this life away and start a new one. That's it. You're like, I don't like my life. I hate her. She can do whatever. Bro, I had to fight to have those freedoms. And then you're still judging me because you and your big fat minds. Mind your business. And that's what I tell you all the time. It's like, I love all of you if you could just keep your mind out of the conversation. It could be good. We could be good. Going back to Draco, why are you out here begging on the internet, bro? Why are you out here doing that type of shit? Did you not just tell on yourself? You told us in a video last week. You were all heated. I can't sleep. Man, she done took all my money. She gave it to her family. We're talking thousands of donations. I showed her how to do the cards. I put her on. Whoop-de-whoop. This and that. Then he starts putting these videos up where he's back in the same, it's the same house. The house of shame. And he's up to his own same old tricks. Tricks is for kids, bro. You already done dug your grave, bro. You can't. What are you talking about, Willis? Get a job. Nobody's contributing. And it's not just me. All of your subscribers saw you say that you outed you. And that's where I'd be like, I didn't see it. You told on yourself. I just watched the whole thing. I just made you fully aware of what you're out here doing. And then you're like running like a cockroach, like you're not a cockroach. Bro, come out here. I don't mind. Come out. Did you know you're a whole cockroach, right? Like, when you're crazy, like you clearly are. Dude, that's what's really funny. When I woke up, it's a true story. I was like, I'm fucking crazy. I started telling everyone, hey, dude, I'm crazy. What? Yeah, dude, I'm crazy. They're like, what? Dude, I knew I was crazy. The second I woke up, I was like, I'm fucking crazy. I'm like, do you guys know you're crazy? Are you doing anything about this? I did, right away. I was like, oh my God, I'm crazy, bro. I've been crazy my whole life and nobody knew it. I didn't know it. Oh my God. I need help. I don't know if better help was available when I needed help. I got the best help I could give myself. I'm sorry, but it's the truth, you guys. I feel for you, but you guys need to do the work and realize that you're crazy, your life sucks, and you need to just burn it all down metaphorically. Don't physically do it like Lisa Lopez. Don't do that. Don't be that girl. I love that girl. Damn, I can see her right now. That's a great song. Anyways, yeah, sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry, bro. I'm not sorry that your life sucks and that I came to tell you that it sucks and trying to get you out of it. I'm not so. I don't get mad at you that you try to bite and scream and kick and, you know, throw a fit because, you know, you think I'm lying. Russ spent a whole year and a half trying to make me feel some type of way because he thought I was lying about his life sucking. Like, bro, your life sucks the taint. He's like, no, it doesn't. I've got the best life ever. Look at my family. Look at my cars. Look at my house. Look. I'm looking, bro. Every time you show me, it gets worse and worse. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's not my life. It's your life. Your life be like, whoa, bro. And that's where I come in and I'm like, hey, bro, I'll show you mine if you tell me to show me yours. Because I can already see it. Again, I'm sorry for you. Because this might be a long journey. Going back to the old man, dude, I couldn't even listen to his video. That was horrendous. I'm gonna save you, bro. I have no idea. You're going to the doctors and your wife and there's knitting and shit. Fuck. I need a home for you. I'm gonna adopt you. I couldn't even tell you if he knew how to read the cards because I didn't get that far. And I only watched it this morning. I just posted that and moved on. I was like, nah, God. I started laughing last night. It was like 10 o'clock when you're supposed to be quiet. I was like, God's fucking with me again. And I started laughing. I heard his Louisiana. I was like, oh, God. God's fucking with me. In the sense of, I have to not flare up. I gotta not flare up. Calling people, you know, cousin fuckers. Hey, dude, I've said so much worse. I'm the Lilith. I'm God's demoness daughter. I'd say shit. It's just words. How it makes you feel is your own problem. You're gonna catch me with my hand on your head yelling the power of Christ compels you while you're swinging. Wonder why I call you bitch. Alright guys, it's Saturday. I'm pushing your limits, obviously. God's pushing mine. I gotta check out this old man. I told you. I told him, I was like, I have a taste for the blood of tarot readers. Are you a tarot reader? What are you? I'm about to gobble you out. It goes back to Bobby. I'm scared of you. I never know what you're gonna say. No? Nope. Most people are afraid of me. And if you're not, you should be afraid of this stuff at night. That's it. Draco's man down. Potter took out Draco. Is that surprising? Take out your whole damn family, bro. I'm the girl that lives. You ain't gonna survive this. You can't survive your mind and your feelings unless you start doing the work that I teach you, bro. They don't. They should be charged. I should be charging you for this. I shouldn't even be asking for donating. Why am I not? Because it's my public service to you. It's part of my restitution to God. Anyway, so that's what we got for today. Tomorrow, next day. Just kidding. It's Saturday, guys. If you really wanna, be free, then break free of something, I suppose. Anything will get you closer. You're not gonna get there off one thing, no. You don't get here like this without doing this all the time. I mean, all the time. Well, with that being said, I will catch you guys later. We will do probably the 10-day forecast. I feel like it's today or tomorrow. I gotta check my calendar. I feel it today. So, love you guys. Laters. Bye.